Hello, this is InFamous Second Son, and today I have a very special guest. Say hello, special guest.
Hello everyone, I'm Bobbin Threadbare.
And this is going to be the evil playthrough. Skippy Granola will be with me for the good playthrough, but all you really need to know is that InFamous Second Son is the sequel to the first two Infamous games, in which the good endings are canonical for both games. That's all you really need to know for right now.
Well, that and a text scroll.
Well, yeah. It's been 7 years since the second game, so it's sort of important. Turn the controller sideways, shake the controller. It's spray paint.
How come you can't do all that other quick stuff?
I don't know.
Lame.
Yeah. So, as it turns out, our main character is a really, really good stencil artist because, look, he's got multiple layers to this shit.
Also, apparently the cops have nothing to do if he's allowed to put up these giant-ass billboard covers.
Yeah, you're gonna be asking that a lot in this game?
Hey, if art is a crime, then just... Damn it. Think, Delson, think. Party at the Longhouse. Just gotta get there, mingle, establish an alibi. I'm a goddamn criminal mastermind. Alright. Yeah, this should work. Oh, genius. Real genius.
Who's out there?
It's just me, Betty. Would you put
Delson.
the stapler down? Seriously.
What are you doing here? Why aren't you at the big to-do at the Longhouse?
Yeah, I just didn't feel all that accomplished tonight, but you look amazing. It looks great on you. Seriously.
What were you doing up on the roof?
Nothing, just...
Were you up to mischief?
Come on, I know you're in there. So just come on out, or I'll call Betty and she'll be here in 5 minutes with the keys.
You were up to mischief.
Okay, well, come on, seriously, what are you gonna do here?
Well, I have no choice. He's a cop. I have to be back here in 5 minutes, and if you're still here...
Thanks, Betty.
This is the last time. Now I have to go back to my office. Apparently, I'm getting a phone call.
I cannot believe he doesn't have anything better to do. Nope.
So we can't go out the front door because, well, there's a cop right outside.
I Hello, freedom.
And why is his siren going?
And now the easy part.
I'm not entirely sure. It might be the lighthouse out in the bay.
No, the cop siren.
Oh.
Like,
Oh, I'm not sure.
why the hell does a cop put on the siren for a graffiti?
Anyway, speaking of which, this is another tag he's done. There are a couple of these scattered around the beach. One I miss seeing is at somewhere around this area. There is a wrecked rowboat, and he tagged a mermaid on it.
Probably just to the right of where you were just running.
Yeah. Also, people watching the good videos may notice that this footage looks really similar, because I'm actually using the same footage for both runs, at least for this first video.
Fair enough.
It was easier that way.
When there's nothing different, there's no reason to record separate videos.
Right.
Also, is this a special area that... Or is it, like, someplace that we'll never come back to later, or is this part of the overworld?
This is a place that we'll never come back to. This is basically the climbing tutorial.
Lame.
Yeah. I like the lighthouse out in the distance. But yeah, aside from the mermaid, I think I saw all the stuff that he's tagged throughout the years.
Did he pound those boards into the side of the wall there himself?
Maybe. Also, I have a little bit of trouble getting up this one.
Because I have no other explanation for why that would be there.
Yeah.
Also, he must do a lot of strength training out here when he's not tagging billboards.
Says not to look down, and I immediately look down, because, you know.
Well, because you're a disembodied camera. You're not his face.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
You have that advantage.
Also, that arrow up there is for the PS4's touchpad. You just swipe your finger across it and you open the door.
Hey, man. I've been looking, like, forever for you. We should probably just get inside.
Do you have any idea how embarrassing it is for me to keep arresting my own brother over and over and over again?
Maybe you should stop arresting your brother over and over and over again.
You think this is a joke?
No, I don't.
Is this how you want to leave your mark on the world, huh? You think this would make our parents proud? Misdemeanor vandalism?
Listen, man, there's a lot of scary shit in the world, and while I'm out there actually trying to assert my talent...
You're trying to assert your talent? I mean, what the hell are you even talking
always do this,
about?
Reggie? Why don't you just let me be who I am?
Tell me what big, bad,
If you would
scary
listen,
shit you're
I
gonna
would
scare us from.
explain it to you.
Really? Because I don't seem to get
Reggie.
it. What?
Truck.
I'm going after those two. You stay back. That thing's gonna blow.
Stay away from the exploding thing. Got it.
And of course, we're going to immediately progress to the explodey thing, because otherwise there's no game.
Well, people don't get superpowers for being intelligent. Unless being intelligent literally is their superpower.
Reggie?
Yeah.
I here need some help.
Again, touchpad stuff, you just swipe up.
Holy shit, dude.
Oh, thanks, man. I thought I was gonna die. Hey, you alright? Hey, let him go! Just let him go and keep your hands where I can see him. I don't want to hurt nobody. I just want to get going before she gets here. I said let him go or I will shoot you.
Reg?
I said I don't want to hurt nobody.
Reg?
So, something about this little part right here is that you cannot control Delsin. No matter what direction you push, he always goes the same way.
How was that?
You don't even need to be pushing directions. You can push the other buttons, like the X button or square button or whatever, and he'll just dash the same way every time.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! What the hell is going on?
It's a nice way of showing that he does not have control over the powers yet.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Make it stop! Reg! Reg, I really need you!
Okay, so now you can control him, and you push circle to do that little dash move, and you can actually phase through things that Smoke would be able to phase through.
Because you're half vampire now.
No!
You do a mist form.
Reggie! Reg? You okay?
Nelson, what was that?
I gotta get that thing off you.
You just...
I gotta get you out!
Yeah, okay.
And here's a touch thing that we never really see again. You tap both sides and hold them.
Oh, dear God.
No, no, no! Shit. I can't stop it, man. I can't stop it. Reggie, I can't stop
It's
it,
okay.
man.
It's okay. You're okay. Just breathe. Breathe. You're all right. You're all right.
I'm one of them, man. I'm one of them.
No. No. You are my brother. All right? You are my brother.
Okay.
This thing with you is gonna pass. I promise. We'll fix it. All right? You with me? You with me?
Okay.
Okay, get out there. There is a bioterror, so we gotta stop him before he gets to the rest of the tribe. All right? Okay. I need you. I need you right now. All right? Come on. You good?
Yeah.
Let's go. Just promise me you won't
Delsin's power is to absorb other
be
powers.
able to even get to you back there if I hadn't. Just
When did he pick that power up?
Hey.
The smoke power was immediately from... Oh, that power? He was just born with it. When the ray sphere went off in the first game, he eventually got it, and he's just never run into another conduit before.
Jeez, man, the latch is melted. Locked. How the hell did he get through?
You just randomly hit people across the world, even in the middle
Way to
of
find out.
ass end of nowhere?
Yeah, the conduit thing is weird. I think they sort of forgot that the ray sphere was supposed to be involved, to be honest.
panic.
Fine, go. Control the mobs.
I'm coming back with help. See if Betty's in there with the bioterrorist. And be careful. Never know what those freaks are capable of.
Yeah. Those freaks.
So there's a lot of movement stuff in this game. For instance, if you use smoke into these vents, you go through the vents.
Vents. Good to know.
Hence the, blinking lights next to every last one of them.
And usually that's how vents work. The first one, he didn't jump super high. Also, there's no fall damage in any of the InFamous games, for which I am eternally grateful.
Just one of the generic perks of
Hold on, Betty.
being a superhero, I guess.
Yep.
So his smoke power is stopped by actual smoke.
Yes. Well, that's fire and burning wood. So now we have a melee weapon. It's a chain. You just smack things with square. Doesn't really get much deeper than that.
Almost there, Betty!
You gotta get out of here, lady.
Stay away from
I'm
me!
trying to help
no,
you, lady.
Stay away from me!
Stop!
Delsin!
I was just trying to create a diversion. I didn't know anybody was in here.
You did this to me!
You're a conduit?
Betty, I'll explain later, but you gotta get out of here now.
Good, I'm gone.
Not until you fix this first.
I spent most of my life behind bars. It's easy enough to bust out. You just gotta wait for that golden opportunity. when I got my powers, hell, I was unstoppable. Until the DUP caught up with me. Yeah, they got a special hole they like to toss folks like me in. Figured out a way to bind us all up so we couldn't use our powers. That also meant they had to feed us, wash us, even wipe our goddamn asses. That's no way for a man to live. There's no way. They had this red-headed bitch there, really into needles and scalpels. She called what she did to me tests. But if you do enough time, you learn a few tricks. You just gotta be patient. Sooner or later, they'll screw up. They always do. You maybe see something or you hear something, learn things you weren't supposed to know. So when that bitch put the three of us in that wagon, I knew what was coming. A golden opportunity.
I saw you poking around inside my head.
It was me? I thought that was you.
You saw it, right? That DUP prison. If she catches you, that's where you're going. Wait! I'm warning you, kid. Back off!
We're not going anywhere until you fix this!
Listen, I don't know what happened, but you better be ready to disappear.
Why?
But this is basically melee combat tutorial. If you die here, you are trying to die, even in the hard difficulty. We're playing on normal.
Anywhere until you fix this!
This ain't something that can be fixed.
Then at least show me how to control it.
Ain't got time.
Show me how to control it, he says as he beats you mercilessly with the chain.
This fire's only gonna buy two.
But yeah, you can immediately attack out of coming through a dash, which is nice.
Yeah, well,
And also, your dash sort of homes in on people,
You've been seen, son. Folks
which
here
is
know
good
about
in combat.
She's got a way of making people talk.
If there's nobody around, it just goes straight, which is also appreciated.
Good luck, kid.
The powers are... The movement powers are really well thought out.
Listen, just let me go. Just let me walk away. Nobody's ever got to know about any of this. Wait a minute. Stop. Let's talk about this.
Oh, Henry. I am so very disappointed in you.
Well, we got him, right? I, flushed that mean old conduit for you. Good job, everybody. Especially you, guys.
Bioterrorist. Henry Daughtry was a bioterrorist. Conduit. Is a word used by traitors who sympathize with their cause. You're not a traitor, are you?
I try not to be.
You seem nervous.
No, I'm not nervous.
It's been my experience there are only two reasons for people to be nervous. Either they're cowards, or they have something to hide.
Well, you know, I also get nervous around pretty girls.
You were in there with that bioterrorist for some time. Did he share anything with you?
Share...
Did he say anything to you? Share any of his ramblings about conspiracies?
No, he didn't share anything.
Good. That's good to hear. You see, we are engaged in a life and death war with these bioterrorists, and it's my job to do whatever it takes to ensure that we win that war.
What? That's kind of funny because aren't you a bioterrorist too? Okay.
Yes, I am. Sometimes you have to fight fire with fire. And it's clear now that you're not a coward, which means there's something that you're not telling me.
What are you doing? You can't do this, you crazy! I've got rights!
And I have the legal authority to suspend those rights whenever I feel it's necessary, like now, for instance. I'll ask again, what happened in there?
And I will tell you again.
I'm told that hurts.
Maybe I know what happened in there!
No! Betty, don't!
Really? Still nothing. Well, unless you decide that you do have something to tell me, I'll go chat with that nice old lady. But you should know, concrete is especially hard on brittle bones. And if she doesn't talk, I'll just move on to the next one, and the next, until I find someone who does. So do you have something you want to tell me? Or do you prefer that I move on to your friends here?
So of course it's an Infamous game, and you get to choose the good path and the evil path. And I said earlier, this is the evil path. So, fuck the tribe. We're gonna keep our cool-ass powers.
Piss off.
Then I have no further use for you. Hope you're not as stubborn as that one. Are you, Betty? Yeah, I'm told that hurts.